know why. Thug them, some love them, leave them, cause I don't.
What's up, y'all? What's up, you barnacle heads? It's me and Mac on Unsolicited Advice. We out here. It's a radio show about we give advice to anything and all topics. Today's topics, we got with proper context of grammar.
Yeah.
But how should you contact? Okay. That was a very broad question, so I'm just going to take it and do whatever I can with it. I'm going to say that you probably didn't say anything to him. You're probably just being really drunk and flirting with him last night because it was Friday and it's Saturday now. So you're like, oh my God, take me to NYP. I need pizza right now. And so you're probably being really annoying. But you could be like, yo, I think I lost my phone somewhere last night, and then call up the Uber. Mm-hmm. Or not like your phone, obviously, because then you're calling him with your phone. Yeah. But like maybe like you're like a credit card or something, and then like go to him. You know, you gotta figure a way how to re-interact with him, and that's a good way to do that.
Yeah, to figure out the Uber driver. Yeah, I mean, you can always like wait to review, and then you review, and then you like send him like a direct because he gets the reviews, but they're anonymous, and you just send like a say something nice. Yeah, say something nice about Andrew, and
great pecs.
You say it's like call me sometime, and then you just leave your number in the review.
No, say in a very like sensual, like very sexy review, like
great eyes.
I could not take off my eyes off your biceps when you hit your blinker to like go to left lane on Stewart Street.
Yeah, maybe also do that
when you dropped me off and you said, "Have a great night, ladies." I was like,
that's hubby.
Oh yes, babe. Oh yes. My Uber driver and we hit NYP, and he was like, totes cute. I'm gonna call him back up, leave a great review, 5 stars. That's how you know if you leave a great tip on your Uber driver, because no one tips their Uber driver. That's a great way to do it either. Yeah. Tip your Uber driver some great money. Even guys appreciate that. I know ladies do too.
Yeah. Any biz job where you're providing a service, it's always great to get tips.
Were you the one that said that your dude left $200 as a tip?
Yes. So that's so funny. All right, so I work at this restaurant. It shall be nameless. It's in East Boston. But basically, the wait staff, very, very attractive people. All very attractive people. So this one blonde waitress that works there, she got her check back, and it was she had a $200 tip, and the guy wrote his number at the bottom of the check saying "call me," and so basically the woman texted this guy and said she wasn't interested, but really thank you for the tip, and the guy was like, I want my money back.
it came back, and
the man he was like, if you want your money back, you're gonna have to come and take the money from my manager. And the dude came in and took the money back from the manager.
Very respectful move. I do that.
Honestly,
that guy.
Such a he's just like, I'm a scumbag and I know it. I don't care.
I can't afford $200.
Yeah, it's about to get real.
It's about to get
locker room talk at its finest.
More foul on us.
That my only appearance.
We might be put on a list in front of Walker.
Yeah, just how it goes sometimes.
Mac, I don't know if you covered this last week, but I've been dying to talk about the woman getting hit by the car in the show.
Oh my God! Do you want to tell a story? Or should I tell a story?
Did you talk about it last week?
I talked about it with my therapist, and I was laughing during the whole thing. I was laughing during the entire time I was telling the story, and this guy was like, "Yo, you
were definitely not traumatized by the incident."
It was so. She got up immediately afterwards. If she was on the ground, she was like, "I'm not okay." I'd be like, this is bad." But she got. That's why it was so funny. Yeah, it was like a Roadrunner cartoon.
Yeah. So me and Mac just I don't know, just being belligerent all per usual, just walking down to a bar. We just at this intersection, me and Mac crossing the street, we just see this girl just get hit by a Ford pickup truck and just fly in the air, then get ran over twice. And we're like, I just saw someone die for 5 seconds.
This woman was clearly like, there's no way, and she got they're like, stay right there, I'm calling 911. I literally had to, I had to turn my back. And the tea worker that was, shout out to my man's just trying to secure his bag.
Yeah, she was dying on the tracks, and she's like, yeah, she's gonna have to move. She's gonna hit by a car.
The guy had to do my job. The guy was like, I'm just trying to do my job. All right, we got another caller.
This is great. I like this content.
Yes.
What's going on? You're on Unsolicited Advice. Who is this?
Well, just wondering how I listen to your radio station.
Well, it's online, sir.
WCB.FM.
Yeah, you just type that into your web address, and you're all set.
So it's WCB.FM.
Yes.
Are you from the UK?
Hello.
Hey, let's not make fun of my language there.
Who is this?
WBC.FM, right?
Yes.
WECB.
Is that a little cockney in the accent?
WEC. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, if you have any questions about love,
Yeah.
About what?
I know they got love
other?
across the pond.
do you have a significant other in your life?
Significant other. Oh, fuck off.
Oh man.
I don't even care if that guy. Hello?
Oh no.
Hello, what's going on? You're on air now. Who we have here?
So I just kind of have a problem. I'm going through some stuff, some family issues.
Yeah. What's up?
Tough, man. What's going on?
Yeah. What's going on? How can we help you?
Okay, so I have this cousin, right?
Yeah.
She's like my first cousin, apparently.
Yeah.
I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Deep dark path.
She's very attractive.
Yeah. No. It's okay to think your cousin's attractive. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think I might be in love with her. I don't really know what to do about it.
That's where I draw the line. So you're in love with your.
I need some advice on it.
What I would suggest is you jerk off right now,
and then we'll see if you feel that way after.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up on
your
like,
advice to me is to jerk off.
Jerk off right now with a picture of her in front of you.
No.
And then if you feel shame,
if
you feel shame, that is
I'd
your
rather
answer.
just have the real thing.
No,
you just gotta do what Max said and then see how you're feeling after.
Yeah.
If you're about to text
This isn't very good advice. I need some answers.
Sir, do you know
You've
about
been watching too much Game of Thrones.
Yeah, do you know about post-nut clarity?
That's great.
I do not.
It is a real thing.
It's called coming to your senses.
Yes, exactly.
He gets it.
Yeah. So
Wait.
Yes.
So can you explain? Can you elaborate on that? What is post-nut clarity?
Basically, we as men are designed to procreate, right? And sometimes it clouds our judgment to the point where we just think that we need sex and that's it. But sometimes sex with the wrong person can lead to a lot more than just bad feelings for each other or being ashamed.
It could lead to a retarded incest baby.
Yeah, it could lead to children that can't read and write. Yeah.
What Max saying
So the
is,
solution is just to jerk off.
Yes.
what Max saying is, whenever he has a problem in life, he jerks off,
And then I think
he
about it.
assesses the problem.
All right, perfect. I'll take that into mind. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
Jesus, I actually could have said that better myself. All right, I got you. Want to hang up and listen? I can't put you through the line for some reason.
Yes.
All right, you got it.
Yes. So wait, first problem.
Okay.
What about Ryan and Pierce?
We have a lot of three. Yeah. All right, Marissa, I'm gonna get your question.
All right, listen. I know Ryan and I don't know Pierce, but
Pierce is that little short blonde kid with like the hair that's absolutely just super blonde.
oh, he's the hilarious kid.
Yeah, that kid's funny. That kid's
he's
super funny.
He's so funny.
Dude, use your
Pierce,
funniness.
what are you talking, dude?
Dude, let me tell you something
They
about
should
Ryan.
be falling at your feet, Pierce. Ryan's a squid.
Ryan's a scumbag.
Yeah, Ryan's a scumbag.
Pierce.
He walks around with beer on his head. What is that?
That's pretty fire.
No, it's
So
not.
you gotta do stuff like, all right, I like
Pierce, you have the talent of the group. You have
do.
to show these
You
women
do.
that you are more worthwhile. Ryan's just a pretty face.
Yes.
And these girls are going to get over
Look,
it.
I guessed it right. The pretty face got the girl. That's how it usually goes.
But
look,
you will win in the long run. It's called divestment strategies.
Yo, Ryan is coming to the party with beer on his head. That's hilarious.
Yes.
That's pretty funny to me. You were a cowboy.
Pierce.
He kind of topped you. You can't let the top you. You got to be the funniest guy. That's what you got going
Hard
through,
work
Ryan.
beats talent when hard work doesn't work hard.
Yes!
Yes! I got that quote completely wrong.
Ryan.
Talent beats hard work when
All right,
hard
Pierce,
work
you
doesn't
want to
work
know
hard.
how do you get this? You tie Ryan up and you throw him in a closet
All
at
right,
133.
maybe not.
Okay,
maybe
no.
don't murder him.
We water him with Keystone Light.
Also, don't torture him. You just have to be better.
Ryan. All right, but okay. I know you guys are boys. You said this might.
I'm rooting for Pierce.
I'm rooting for Pierce too.
I'm rooting for Pierce.
How can you not root for the underdog? You've been mostly good underdog story.
Ryan, you can find another girl, man.
Ryan, how about you?
Ryan, you're a dreamboat.
Let Pierce get the dub. Let Pierce get the dub.
Ryan, you're a dreamboat, man. You can get whatever you want. Pierce needs this.
How about you set your man up? If you don't want this relationship of your best friends to go to crap, set your best friend up. Give him a little alley-oop for the windmill dunk, all right? A little basketball terminology from the
No, you don't need to
players.
be his wingman. You just need to step aside, clear the lane. ISO, Kobe, do the triangle thing with your fingers.
I don't think it's going to work out. However, my man, Pierce, funny, sexy.
He's not sexy.
Great hair.
I wouldn't say he's sexy.
Oh, come on. He's listening.
He's got great hair.
All right.
I wouldn't say he's sexy. I mean, I wouldn't bang him.
Okay. All right.
But if he wins me over with his charm, maybe we'll go on a date.
All right, Pierce, I need you to go out there and you need to be funnier than Ryan.
You need to be confident.
You need to be the funniest guy in the group. You, Jack, and Ryan. I need you to be the funniest of those three.
You need to stand out.
Stand out, yeah.
Wear shoes with heel inserts if you need to.
You run one beer helmet, wear two.
Yeah.
Wear a beer jetpack. With the little beer things up to your, I don't know what that's called. The beer backpack.
He shows up shirtless, you show up shirtless and pantsless.
You come naked.
I mean, usually you come naked. But,
yes. Okay, changing. All right. The other question Pierce had was, what's a good
when they have like the live band and they're playing Shout and everyone's so into it.
Dude, Gavin played that. Gavin, my roommate, we had a little party. Oh yeah, that was actually one of my first things on. We can transition into that. Played that the last party. That make me wanna shout. Come on now, shout. Yeah. Dude, imagine that. Like someone has a microphone like on the balcony. That's a
idea for our next party. We have a live band.
We have a live band, but it's me and Mac on a stage with acoustic guitars playing Wonderwall. We're playing.
We rent the bad music from
playing Mo Bamba on the acoustic guitars.
How would that even go? We go to the Brighton Music Exchange. We're like, hi, we need a grand piano, a bass guitar, two of the sickest like steel guitars you've ever seen, and like 15 orange amps. We have it all set up on the balcony, and there's like 200 people below us. Yeah, I've got the
Scarlet. You have John Mayer play it.
Oh my God, John Mayer.
Dude, why don't they just make like an acoustic album of trap music? That would be like just so funny.
Dave Matthews has one of those. He has covers of
hip hop songs.
Yeah, Stir Fry.
What songs are in there?
It's like He has like Stir Fry, Cardi B. He has a couple
like Migos and shit.
Yeah.
She goes, give me a bottle of Chardonnay.
People who try to like G-check you, oh my God, at the doorman.
Sir.
Being a doorman is one of the worst. If you don't like people, you should be a doorman because it just reaffirms your belief in how bad people can be. They you know who I am. I'm the AD's assistant or what. Like it's just like
you have no idea who my dad is.
Ever since I went to Ned's,
my dad is the assistant athletic director at Boston College, and he's gonna come down here right now and kick your ass.
Ever since I came to Ned's and just shoved my ID in my face, I felt bad for anyone who ever works a door in their life.
Yeah, my coworkers never said anything about that.
Yeah, good thing they let me get away with it.
There was literally
that was probably
you were. I don't want to say what state of mind Jeff was in, but there was a considerable line at Ned's, and there was people waiting. There were people waiting.
It was more so you weren't really looking. I just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and there was like my ID in your face.
There was take my ID, and he threw it in my face in front of like all these people, and I was just like, just go upstairs.
It was this guy.
I don't know.
All these people were like, I think this guy's about to die.
Move along, peasants. Move
along, peasants.
I need a gatekeeper to this establishment.
Hello.
Hi. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
these are some love questions.
Yes.
I was starting to find I feel like we've covered everything about love in this like thing. Unless it's like some weird thing like I'm in love with my landlord.
3 semesters of in love with your landlord. I've never heard that one before. So
that was interesting.
There are new frontiers to explore every day, Ben.
Yeah, I know. See, but I'm not gonna like put outlandish stuff down on that's not something I'll be like, hey, you know what? Like, someone out there, like, hopefully the landlord. It's a common issue in today's culture. Like, that's not.
I'm in love with my cousin's house cat. What should I do? Probably stay away from me.
I'm in love with my roommate. What do I do? I don't know, dude. Get naked all the time. Like what? All right. So this is the question. So if you don't know Reddit, it's just there's a little title or like a question, and there's like comments.
It's 2018, Ben. Everyone should know what Reddit is.
I'm not really familiar with Reddit, to be honest with you. All right, so this is the question. What's the reason why you are still single?
Yeah.
So here's like some of the comments. My parents gave me the ugly. Time to be.
My parents gave me the ugly.
Time to become really funny. Then the more they laugh, the more they spend with their eyes closed, the less time they spend looking at your face. It can't fail. I think it's great. That's great. People love funny. If you're really funny,
two things that will overcome ugliness: if you're really funny and if you can play a guitar.
Yes, guitar.
Or if you're Anthony Davis's case, you go to the freakish height of 6'11" and you can dunk from the free throw line.
And if you can freestyle a comedy show on your guitar, like Bo Burnham, then
and
really
while jumping over the Grand Canyon on a flaming bike, then you'll be like Gene Simmons. You know how ugly Gene Simmons is?
Gene Simmons,
the bass player in Kiss.
Yeah,
like he was on A&E.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you're famous,
he was so ugly and so Jewish.
He gets it. He gets it though.
He had a hooked nose. It was crazy, ridiculous.
And the sub comment to that is funny works, and so does practice become awesome at something. Most top rock stars are not the greatest lookers, for example.
I mean,
that was actually crazy that you just saw that.
Actually, most rock stars are pretty good looking. Eddie Van Halen?
No, yeah.
Handsome guy.
I mean, half the reason they like
half the reason they're famous is because they're handsome and they can play the guitar.
Yeah, I mean,
James Hetfield, the lead singer of Metallica, great looking guy.
Yeah,
if he was a bridge troll, Metallica probably wouldn't be where it is today.
Yeah, half the part is looking the part, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Look good, feel good, play good.
Look at this guy, dude. You're just have you read this before? This is literally this is the next comment. I was going to add learning an instrument too. The trick is to become just good enough at something that impresses. Can you plug that into
plug one in?
Your headphones into the jack? Is it
There is no cord.
No, your iPhone.
No, these are iPhone headphones. They're the lame headphones. Yeah. They're the ones that Apple are making you spend more money on.
Yeah, Apple constantly just taking money from people that don't
Apple
have
just
it.
Being like, you know what?
I'm a monopoly.
We're a $1 trillion company. We can pretty much do whatever the F we want.
We have absolute control on
There's
culture.
Literally like they made their iPhone like whatever their headphone jacks. They made them so that you can only fit iPhone. You can't even fit Beats headphones like inside the iPhone X, the iPhone 6.
What do you mean?
Like you can't fit aux cords. Oh yeah, it has to be an Apple brand.
Oh geez, already. I like the enthusiasm.
All right, we already have a caller. That's how this show gets famous.
What's going on? You're on Unsolicited with Bice and Ben and Mac. What's going on?
Hi.
Hey, you got any questions? What's going on?
Yes. Me, lady landlord, leave complex apartment, and we like her a lot. I miss her. She give me rub-a-dub to my Tootsie Pop.
She gives rub-a-dubs?
I don't know what to do.
I believe the correct terminology is rub-a-dub in the tub.
What's going on? Why is it complex now? What would you do?
Me no pay rent.
You don't pay rent.
Me no pay rent. Landlord lady, no more licking my banana stick.
Wait. So your lover is a landlord?
No, yes. Landlady's gone.
Landlady gone. Ooh, what happened? What happened to the landlady?
She was licking my Cocoa Puffs, and I exploded.
She was licking your Cocoa Puff and she left?
Yes.
Oh man, what? Well, like she left where? Where'd she go?
I think she called police.
She called police on you? What did police do?
I can't say no is legal in this country.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah.
So you trying to get landlord lady back to lick your Cocoa Puff and banana stick?
Yes.
Well, it's Halloween. Wait, it's Halloween, so it's got to be a Tootsie Pop. Try to get some of that candy corn, baby.
Yeah. No, me like candy corn. No, like no toothbrush.
Deeper down the rabbit hole we go, Alice.
So you're trying to get your lover back?
Yes, or no man, lady. That same stuff.
Yeah, landlord lady, hot. You have to pay rent now, which stinks because you lost her.
Yeah,
I would say get like 1 million candy corns in a bucket and just dive in there naked and then call her over and say there's a problem with my electricity and then see how it goes from there.
Oh, that's very nice, Mr. Ben.
Yeah, thank you. Anytime. Where are you calling in from? Oh, okay. All right, I got you. That's a decent question. All right, thank you. I'll let you know. Okay, so going off of their Santa topic, the fakest thing that you could she was saying like the Easter Bunny or like the Tooth Fairy, like what's the stupidest thing that kids believe in that is actually fake? All right, well, let's go through them. You get the Tooth Fairy. Okay, well, I just psychoanalyze each one. Get the Easter Bunny. What's the Easter Bunny do? Just lays eggs down. Okay, I mean, they're all unrealistic, but the Easter egg bunny lays down 1,000 eggs on like everyone's like lawn with brands in them that like make money off that. And they get the Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy, honestly, the Tooth Fairy is not that ridiculous. Like, how many tooths could kids be losing on a daily basis? That's probably the least ridiculous one in my mind. I mean, there's no way a bunny is dropping so many eggs in a day. It's just reproductively not possible, biologically not possible. Santa Claus, I like his mission. I really hate the Easter egg bunny. He doesn't do anything cool. He just poops out egg candies. Like, that's not dope. That's whack. That's whack. Like, I don't want that. And sometimes the eggs aren't even good. They'll be like friggin' like coconut or like caramel. Like, we don't want that. Santa Claus. What's Santa Claus do? He hops in onto his sleigh. Santa Claus is pretty baller, honestly. You're not getting any like trash candy from Santa Claus. All you gotta do is like leave him a couple of Chips Ahoy, and he'll drop down like an Xbox for you. That's fire. Okay, so we got those three. We got like superheroes. That doesn't really count though. What else did I believe when I was a child? Yeah, what else? Holidays, Thanksgiving. No, Halloween. Does Halloween have anything? Maybe like the unheaded horse with a pumpkin on it. Valentine's Day. Is there anything for Valentine's Day? Oh, the Sandman, the dude that leaves sand in your eyes. I mean, that's just like a folk tale. I feel like more. It's like that's the reason you have sand in your eyes type joint. I'm not like what Sandman's the worst. Actually, Sandman might be the worst one. I'm just gonna come in your child's room and just leave sand in your eyes. There's just no explanation for that. He just comes by and just drops sand while you're sleeping. After your mom leaves you, that's so creepy. Actually, why is that even a thing? After your mom reads you a bedtime story, she's gonna go to bed and you're gonna have a dude come in and just drop sand in your child's eyes. That's torture. I think that's the most torturous one. I still think the Easter Bunny is probably the worst one. What other things happen?
It's clearly you. It's clearly you. But okay.
It's not. I swear.
Just go.
I have a friend he's having a little bit of girl problems. I think he's a really good-looking kid.
Yeah.
But he's just struggling with confidence.
Yeah.
And from a past relationship.
Yeah.
Mom, can you just wait?
Perfect.
So my friend's just struggling. He had a girl who was extremely He's an alcoholic.
That's too bad. That's too bad.
That's tough.
Yeah, he's nodding his head, and it's just he has a good girl on her hands and on his hands, and he just feels as if she keeps giving him in to let him know about her feelings or whatever.
Yeah.
He just wants him to say, I like you, but my friend is he's nervous to say it, and he feels as if he might ruin the friendship. What do you think he should do?
So he's in the friend zone. He
doesn't want to. So he has a classic friend zone dilemma, Bilal, right?
Yeah.
Because if he says his feelings towards his friend, right, he'll lose the friendship, but he doesn't want to lose the friendship. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you got it.
So this is an unavoidable bullet. That you have to send it.
You have to ask your friend what is more valuable. Is he just thinking that he wants to?
Is it worth the risk?
Yeah. Is he thinking that he just wants to get with this girl just because he got out of a bad relationship and maybe he's not in the right? Is he doing it for the wrong reasons, or does he truly like this girl?
No, he truly likes this girl. He's a good soul. He actually had an opportunity to
pull up from half.
Okay, see, here's
from half. Nice,
here's the
Jeff.
deal. The friendship doesn't mean anything because you're never gonna get that off your mind. You're never gonna be like, you're never gonna get over not being able to. Yeah, do that.
You will
so
always.
It's like you have to live out your dreams. You have to see what those old is.
You have to seek, and you know what? If you lose a good friend, friends are like money. You'll always want more, and you'll always get more.
What?
I like that, Mac. Listen, he's a good soul.
Really? You've never heard that one?
I think he just made it up in the spot and tried to
do the dirty, but he didn't want to. He's a good kid, and he really likes this girl. So I told him I think he needs to go ahead and tell her how he really feels.
Yes.
Hey, take her to a nice dinner.
You don't need our advice.
Yeah, Bilal, you know what you want.
Yeah, Bilal.
Kyle, do you want to talk?
Yeah. Is this his brother?
I probably shouldn't have dropped his name.
Kyle,
this
shoot
is
your
a
shot,
close
brother.
friend of mine. I think he wants to say something.
Oh yeah, man.
No, never mind. Actually, he's actually pretty nervous. But I think that's I think he wants to just. I think he's setting himself up in the friend zone, and I want him to get out of it because I think this girl is actually really digging him.
Yeah, but dude, make it obvious. Take her, buy her a drink, and say, "Hey, you look great tonight," and then and then take it from there.
Yeah.
He actually has done that. He actually ended up in the bed, but they didn't do anything.
They ended up in a bed together, and they didn't do anything?
No, they didn't. I know.
Okay, dude, then obviously his girl likes him. No one just crawls into a bed with someone.
But they were both really intoxicated, so he didn't want to do anything that would.
Okay, dude, obviously these two people like each other. Like, what is this?
I did tell him that. You're right.
Even if I'm intoxicated, I'm not hopping in the bed with anyone that's not looking like that looks like Mac.
I don't know if you know the score right now, but I'm up.
Mac is the. Oh yeah, Ace. Wait, maybe you can change that. Who's the hottest male on the show? You said Jeff's the worst, but who's?
Listen, I have a dirty secret. I go for girls that do look like Mac.
Hey! All right, just like that girl that one time.
422.
What are you referring to?
I saw this question on the internet. Would you have sex with the girl of your dreams if it meant that she had a sex press conference afterwards about your performance?
Yes, 100%.
In front of a million people.
I'm very confident that she would know it was good.
And everyone that knows you is at the press conference.
I'm very 100% confident she would know it's good. I have no feelings. I'm like LeBron James.
Okay, you're saying that you would do it so well, and she has to give an honest 45-minute prep conference about your performance.
Yeah.
A peer performance rating.
Yeah, I could do that. 100%. Wouldn't faze me.
I would do it, but I'd hate it. I'd
have it on the background while I was doing chores.
I'm the Bachelor. Right, mate.
That's a good question.
I saw that. Dude, I'll get some more of these questions. There's this Barstool thing. It's called Answer the Internet, and I saw that. Remember that thing I showed you today? It was like the $10,000 of masturbation thing. Here's another one.
Well, how many days you could go?
Okay, if you got $10,000
for every day you didn't masturbate,
how many could you go?
I could go 10. Yeah, I could go a solid 10, and then I'd be like 100,000's enough.
I've gone 2-3 weeks.
Really?
Spans. Yeah, easily.
My record is 11 days. I just can't.
Jesus. I just can't. My mom's. Is your mom listening this time?
I hope she is, because she knows.
Oh, Mom. I hope my mom never brings up jerking off ever.
Honestly, for an Irish Catholic relationship, I talk to my mom about sex way too much. It's really embarrassing.
I try to avoid that topic at all times.
At all costs.
The only time my mom's ever said something about masturbation is I forget what we're talking about, but she goes, "I know what's going on up there." It's like,
You've never had your mom walk
like,
in.
All right, maybe
You've never had your parents walk in on you. Oh,
I'm smart. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
I was in the
I was
in the 7th grade. I didn't lock the door.
Dude, yeah.
It was horrible too because no blanket.
Jeez.
Pants completely down. Horrible.
What did your mom say? What
she
happened?
goes.
Oh my Lord.
She goes, clean up when you're done, and shuts the door.
If I was in the midst, if I was about the nut, that would get me so soft.
I was so far from. I just started, so it wasn't even that big of a deal, but I had to stop. That's such a killer right there. Can you imagine? Honestly, your mom walking in on you masturbating, I think, is 1,000 times worse than hearing your parents have sex. It's 10,000.
You see your mom. You see you like what? I can't name something worse than that. I really can't.
You've never been caught.
No, because I'm smart. I don't do it. My mom's
dumb. I'm
She's,
so dumb.
I'm just like, I'm just trying to know. I can hear them coming.
I've been caught.
If someone's on the same floor as me and I'm doing it, I'm just like.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the only time I've ever been caught, and it was like horrible. It was like, oh.
I would be like, Mom, throw me up to the homeless shelter, fam. Like, come on, that's awful.
I'm good. I want to be adopted now.
I don't know what to say about that.
Hey, man, it happens.
Yeah, to
me,
that's crazy. The closest I've been, Mom saying that. And then I was like, all right, maybe I should shut the door when I jerk off on full volume on the computer. All right.
You don't wear headphones? See, that's what got me. I was wearing headphones. I didn't hear her coming.
I'm
so good at hearing people.
I want to listen to headphones. I want to have that like a theory.
I do this.
Like that
I have one
sound.
headphone off so I can listen to the footsteps because I always I've always lived in a basement, so I can always hear when people are coming downstairs. And I had my headphones on full blast, and I just didn't.
Yeah, rookie move.
Yeah, rookie move. Although that was when I first started. I was in the 7th grade. What can I say?
We weren't going every day. We're all right. We're going
now. I'm a
11
max,
day spans.
That was a rookie contract. Now I'm a max contract guy.
Max ammo.
Yeah.
Jeez, we're disgusting humans.
I know.
There's probably women listening to this, and they're like, "Wow, these guys are just."
They think I'm disgusting. You're all right. But you are also a
what do they expect from us, man? They know what they're listening to on unsolicited.
Yeah.
I just hope people. I don't know. All right, whatever. We haven't been accused yet of discussing stuff. All right. Okay. I saw some. Okay. Have you seen these Cardi B memes where he drugs? Have you seen these?
No.
All right. So disclaimer: Cardi B recently said in like an interview that she used to. I don't have time to look him up.
Yeah.
But he goes, this is like a little like love doctor's question. How to cuddle with a girl and not get your dead arm?
Ooh.
He goes, little spoon or accept your fate. I don't mind being a little spoon, you know.
Little spoon is not my move.
Then this man comes with a new terminology. He says, let her jetpack. So you're the jetpack, not a little spoon. Little spoon is so just like demeaning. Like I don't want to be a little spoon. I want to be a jetpack. I mean, it's fucking jetpack.
That's really dumb.
I've never heard your term jetpack. Bless you. I've heard it a few times. I'm right now.
Here's a novelty idea. Just put your arm under her neck.
Now this kid says, "Ever heard of a Belgian pipeline?"
I know what that is,
what is
and
that?
you did not know. We're not going to explain that over the airwaves. That's more lewd. No. You're
thinking of an Alaskan pipeline.
No, Belgian pipeline's way worse.
Okay, you know what Alaskan pipeline is?
Yeah, it has to do with waffles.
Oh, okay.
and the Dutch.
Thank you for that term. I prefer being called the jetpack than being a big spoon. Gotta use it from now on. I like being a jetpack. Would you rather be a jetpack or a big spoon?
Big is that a joke? Big spoon.
I don't know. Step 1, remove your arm.
That's a little aggressive.
Shark attack. This guy goes. I did not get a dead arm. Shark attack, obviously. It's also why my penis is only 5 inches. The shark got the other 5. Step 3, profit. That's step 4. How do you masturbate if you have only one arm?
Oh my Lord.
I detach my arm. Can't get a dead arm if it's already dead. This dude's living in 3018. We need to catch up.
All right, that's enough of that. That's
okay.
That's so.
All right, but to actually answer the question,
so beyond stupid.
How did not get a dead arm?
You just put your arm under her neck.
Yeah, the neck. Yeah, it's
why? And then you you wrap it like
corral.
this. Yeah, I don't understand how people
Maybe you little Reddit.
Are you just sticking your arm? Are you just sticking your arm underneath her? Like I don't get that.
Yeah, you little Reddit listeners just on our keyboards, not doing anything all day, just like got those feeble, weak, small arms, those Ken Ellerton arms, just like mad small.
What did Donald Trump say about the? Probably.
All right. Yeah, I had we have questions for Brady.
Yeah.
Before we get into the next topic.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Here's what I wrote down. Introduce Brady. We've done that.
We've done that.
Ask Brady. Is it okay to eat your roommate's food?
Well, me and my roommate kind of just buy food together, so.
Okay.
It's a simple solution.
But I mean, if he had like a leftover or something he specifically bought, I probably wouldn't eat that.
Yeah.
What if it does? What if it's in the fridge and it just doesn't have his name on it, but you're like unsure?
Well, if I was in a house with 5 people, and
and you just don't know,
and I know that I didn't buy that, then I probably wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, great point. We've had a big debate on this.
I think I know what I'm talking about. What you're talking about? I took him to the grocery store after you ate everybody's food.
When? Which time?
You ate a bunch of peanut butter and jelly.
I did eat. Well, I did Venmo. Whenever someone it got to the point where it's just like, just Venmo request me for whatever I eat, and then Ben. I haven't done it. I haven't done it in a while, but I ate one of his frozen pizzas, and nothing blew over. Nothing happened. I was like, oh, whatever. A month later. Text, who ate my frozen pizzas?
Because I just want to go home and I expect it to be there. A
month later.
You're not checking every day to see
so
if the pizzas are still on deck.
So I was like, I'll just Venmo you. He's like, I don't want you to Venmo me. I just don't want you to eat my pizza. And I was like, all right.
See, I need your $5 for DiGiorno's.
But I hadn't. That was the last thing I had eaten since they had yelled at me. That was the last thing, and then he yelled at me again a month later. So it looked like I had continued, but I didn't. It was just like I'd been yelled at.
Physically, it looks like you've continued.
Thanks, Brady. I appreciate that.
Brutal. Shots fired in the studio. We might throw this soundboard over the table.
Thanks, Brady. I do eat a lot. That's correct. Do you
Yep.
do you take it personally because I ate money that I basically just ate your money?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I'll get you some food after
ate
this
your
if
money?
you want some.
No. He
No.
doesn't pay for my groceries.
He paid for the groceries that
I may have. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Definitely not.
Okay.
Brady does not pay for my groceries. All good though. Second question: are you gay?
No.
Great.
That's jury's still
Whose
out.
birthday was it yesterday?
It was Brady's.
Mine.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays in that movie, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just looks great in a tutu, and some tights. I think honestly, going off with The Rock, Rock's probably our best rounded human. If a group of aliens came to Earth in a UFO, and we had to send one representative, I'm sending Tony Hawk, Elon Musk, or The Rock. But The Rock's the most visually appearing. He just gets along with you. He's nice. He's cordial. He's intelligent. He plays football. He's strong. He's if anything happened to him, he might be able to get out of a situation. He's charismatic. He's affable. I want The Rock to represent me. The Rock, and he just does a bunch of movies and makes a ton of money. He's one of those guys that like Tom Cruise. We don't need to see any more Mission Impossible movies, but we're still doing it. We don't need to see more Fast and Furious movies. Vin Diesel wouldn't be bad either. Vin Diesel, I don't think Vin Diesel's as charismatic as The Rock though. The Rock's tight. Don't know someone, it'd be are you sure you want to send this after you press it? And they're like,
no, I just typed it in and I just never hit send. He came up to me and he was like, "Do you never paid?" And I was like, "All right, well, I mean,
you do.
Are you gonna throw me out?"
Yeah.
You're not a bouncer.
Yeah, no, that's the thing with Wonder Bar. You can rent it out. That's a thing. Yeah,
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
but then you walk
tables for thousands of dollars, which was pretty funny.
Well, you wouldn't think they make a profit, but they do. But you just obviously you expect it to be popping on Saturday night like a regular bar, and it's not.
Bars are
big time,
are very niche.
14-year-olds in Wonder Bar for sure. not to snitch, but
yeah,
for sure. They're not really.
Honestly,
same thing with tits.
Sometimes I used to think I was the man with spotting fake IDs at Ned's, and then I literally would I'd match with a girl on Bumble or whatever.
Spot a fake ID.
I know. I thought I was really. I thought I was
I spotted one yesterday at my work.
Yeah, at Cheers.
I was like, "This is. I don't know about that one." I'll let you in though, because you have a country accent. This is West Virginia.
So I used to think because I used to catch 10 people a night. And I was like, "This is I am a
god.
I'm a genius." Turns out, if for every 10 I catch, there's probably 10 more that one I catch is probably 5 I didn't catch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You probably don't catch the ones that
because I matched with a girl on Bumble. And it's you guys would let a newborn baby.
With a girl on Bumble.
And I had that I worked at Ned's, and she's like, "You guys let newborn babies into Ned's," and I was like,
"I take that as an insult."
I take that. I literally I unmatched with her. I was like, and I had to think. I was like, "Have I?"
Can't be.
What?
I can't imagine that you have
the audacity.
I can't imagine you have the bench to be unmatching girls on Bumble.
First of all, Brady, you don't know my life.
I don't.
Mac does have.
I have online dating clout.
He does. It's
Listen, I'm not saying
he
that.
didn't take a pretty decent looking girl out on a date the other day. Not gonna lie. She's from Mississippi and she said y'all when she said hi to me, and I hated that.
Yeah,
I kind of like that.
Yeah. She's a nice lady.
She's like, y'all live in a trap house. I was like,
y'all live in a trap house.
That's very correct.
She made me watch Freddy versus Jason. First date idea.
Yeah.
You guys get all cuddly and stuff.
We pushed 2 of the chairs together. It's 2 of the love seats together.
Oh, nice.
We weren't on the futon that's broken.
The broken futon in our trap house. That pretty much describes where we live, along with the broken window.
Freddy versus Jason, I want to go on record here, is one of the worst movies I have ever seen, and I have seen some doozies.
All right, thanks, Kid Cudi. Okay, this is actually very interesting that I just read online. So people wonder, how much does Santa Claus get paid? Not the one that goes to your chimney and then drops mad presents under your tree, but actually the one that's in the mall and goes up to your child and is like, "Yo, what do you want for Christmas?" And then you play a ridiculously outpriced photo for you and your fake Santa child. Those Santas get paid from anywhere from $30 to $75 an hour. I'm trying to get fat as AF and just be Santa. That sounds like a pretty great solution to me for my economic problems during college. However, I'm kind of tall and lanky, and I don't think that will play out well. However, I will play Larry Bird at your child's birthday party. That can work. I could also play Blake Griffin and Kyle Korver, and that's about it. But if you're fat and have white hair, look into this profession. Just think about it. You don't have to do it year round. Probably on the weekends too. That's probably when their mother and the kids are off from work. They have time. The kids are out of school for the break, Fridays, Saturdays. Is going there. You're not going there late. You're not going to be in there from 9 to 12. You're not going to be missing anything out. You're just going to go in there, sit down, have some kids come up to you and be like, "Oh my God, it's Santa Claus." Or sometimes they'll cry. Those few kids that cry, but it's all right. What are they going to do? They're not going to rob you or anything. You sit. It's a great profession. There's no desk work. All you have to do is just say one line and have 5 pounds sit on your lap. You get to sit down in a chair, don't move. That's you don't do anything. And then you get breaks. You probably get a 15-minute break too. That's unreal. I wish I was short and fat sometimes. That's the first time I've ever said that. But you get to sit down in a chair and do nothing. That's everyone's dream. And then you get paid $30 to $75. That's banging. You're the last caller ever. You should make it good.
Hello, I have one more question.
Yes. Make it good.
Guess what?
Yeah?
Chicken butt.
Oh!
Good send off.
What a great way to end the callers.
That in itself is just completely.
No more callers. We're done.
That just completely embodies what.
Yeah, what we do here. What we're about here.
Say
at
what?
Unsolicited.
Chicken butt.